Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're playing Pyke. We're just trying to get some levels on him so I can take him to fight against Lissandra. After all, you guys voted on Pyke in the community poll, so I am just doing what the audience wants. Let's see. Duelist, battlefield training, or explosive finale. I don't think we benefit from explosive finale that much. In that case, should I pick the challenger? Do I want to choose my blockers that badly? Battlefield cat training is out of the question. Let's reroll once. Oh, elemental winds would have been so good if we actually had decent spells. Unfortunately, our only spell is Monster Harpoon and Bone Skewer, I guess. I guess we're stuck with Dragon's Rage. Let's roll again. Okay, it paid off. Mana flow is great. Starting with one extra mana is always good, no matter what. So hopefully we can make some good use of it. We start with the attack token. Let's toss these two back. Keep the Sharkling and the Bloodbait. We can go Sharkling, Bloodbait, and then the following turn we play the Bloodbait card. That seems good enough. Let's go. Dealing 6 to the opponent right away. Always good. I guess I can use the Monster Harpoon on something here. It's way too clunky of a card otherwise, I feel like, because it's 6 mana normally. So we should just use it while we can proc the Plunder. At least that's the way I see it. He's Vile Feasting again, that's fine. Let's see, if he doesn't block this here, that's ideal. Okay, he blocks. Unfortunate. I wanted to pull off the Plunder in order to go ahead and Monster Harpoon the large unit he's going to summon here. Let's block like so. We take 3 damage, but it should be alright. We'll heal it back up. Well, partially. Let me just get one thing straight. Lurk grants an extra +1/+1, so it will give the Xerxat Wrath the fearsome overwhelm spell shield on attack. At least that's how I hope it works. Okay, that's unlucky. He just has the exact correct card in order to not proc the Xerxes effect. Sure, let's get rid of that thing. The opponent's running out of value anyway, so we're kind of even in that regard. We can block whatever he summons here. Yep. Next turn we'll have a free attack. We can just go for the open attack and win. Yep. Pretty simple. My biggest concern this run is probably Tryndamere. Yeah, it's definitely going to be Tryndamere the biggest problem, because I won't be able to properly remove his units at all. Feral Prescience, Trickster or Singular Will. We'll take the Feral Prescience. It can help make sure we proc the Lurk. Then we have Anivia, Pantheon or Mordekaiser, which are all terrible options, so we'll reroll once. Teemo, Irelia, Renekton. I guess Renekton is vaguely decent. We'll just have to try and go for healers in order to go ahead and remove all of the bad cards from my deck. I don't want a Bloodthirsty Marauder, and I probably want to cut as many spells as I can. I'll keep this hand. Our deck's just going to get progressively worse and worse because the amount of density in the units with Lurk that I'll have will get smaller and smaller, so a lot of situations like this will happen where I'll just be unable to proc Lurk. Do I go for the Renekton or the Snapjaw Swarm? Let's go for the Snapjaw Swarm. Okay, and we got unlucky twice in a row. This is what I mean. Now I take 5 because I went ahead and got unlucky twice. Well, at the very least we can make sure we hit Lurk here. That's nice. Let's also drop down Pyke. Lurk will give... Actually, let's hold back the Pyke. I don't want him to die, at least not right away. If he dies here, well, I'll just have to live with it. Yep. At the very least, the opponent is attacking in a weird way. I can just jump block there and set up so that we can kill that unit next turn. On Skewer, I can make it so one of my units procs Lurk, but I don't want that to happen. I would much rather clear the opponent's board like this. I should have pulled with the Sharkling. I do have an option here. It kills the Sharkling, but it ensures that my Redfin Hammer Snout survives. I think that's good enough. Let's also drop down the minion. Might as well. Things are not looking good for me.
There's a scent in the air.
Well, I can do this. Make sure that thing dies and that I save the minion. Do I care to save the minion? The damage is actually the most important part. I'll save this for the next turn. Okay, now this is justifiable. I would much rather have the Redfin Hammer Snout on top of my deck than the minion. Okay, that's what I figured would happen. But still, the fact that he attacks like that means that Renekton will now be able to attack for free next turn. Ooh, we can go ahead and give that vulnerable. And then we'll play the minion. And I'm just going to attack with everything. And we'll just hope that my units grow. Finally, we hit Lurk. Now my units are at a respectable size. 4-2, it's decent enough. Do I want to see if I get lucky? Yeah. I don't get lucky. Well, to be fair, I don't need to, because I'll probably be able to kill the opponent next turn. We have more than enough damage on board, and the Sharkling only adds to it. When we hit Lurk again. Nice. Things would definitely be easier for us if I had a couple of more stars in the Pyke, because if that was the case, then most of the trashy units I'm getting in the runs would end up being lurkers, and that would be a lot better than just a bunch of units that mess up with our lurk procs. We'll have to make do for now. I'm seriously pondering what will I do in order to save the run, not save the run, in order to not lose the run once I have to deal with the what's it called? The Tryndamere fight. Let's walk like so. Next turn I'll go Bloodbait Zerzai Hatchling. Okay, we have a very good curve here. Like, we go ahead and do this. We set up so that we go ahead and pull here. Yeah, this is fine. The Poros is shuffling a couple of them back into his deck, but I think I can deal with it. The draw is bad, but it could be worse for us. Do I want to make sure that I proc Lurk? Not sure. It also scares the opponent a little bit. Or maybe not. He didn't even block. Well then, I guess we're killing the majority of the opponent's units and setting up for a kill next turn with the Overwhelmer. I have a kill this turn, right? Well, probably. Let's go ahead and give the Overwhelmer more attack. Make sure we pull there. Ooh, and we hit Lurk again. So there we go, we're guaranteed to win. If it weren't for that Lurk proc, I wasn't so certain. But I guess luck is on our side. Let's see. What's our rewards? Either the shop or the... Either the shop or the Solitary Monk. I think Solitary Monk is more valuable. We need to keep our deck rather consistent. So we'll clear that thing. We could restore 7 health or cut more cards. I think I'm cutting the petty officer just because it doesn't boost the consistency of the deck. Yeah, let's cut him. And now Tryndamere. We do have one revive, so maybe we can try to play off of that. Worst case scenario, we can go ahead and oh, okay, passing the first turn. Worst case scenario, we go ahead and we try to not completely die here and just win the following attempt, but I don't think it will be necessary. Bloodbait's good. Let's go ahead and proc Lurk. Nothing, okay. I think I'll play a Renekton here, just because it works on leveling up. 2 to everything. So we'll be able to kill my Renekton. Well, at the very least, Renekton comes back next turn. And I actually have a plan here. Let's drop this Zerzaret. Again. That's annoying. Let's Bloodbait. Let's go ahead and buff that up. Buff our units up. That gets revived. I can go ahead and clear that unit by doing this. And then next turn we just have to get lucky and hit Lurk on the Snapjaw Swarm. Do I want to risk it though? Yeah, sure. No pain, no gain. I shouldn't have gone ahead and done that. This is fine. It is Tryndamere's turn. Do I want to bone skewer something? Let's risk everything. Those two die. This Carthane Stefan survives. I can make it so they all die, but that includes Renekton. Okay, I think I'm fine with this outcome. Ancient Yeti. I think that unit is scarier than the Yeti. And I feel like killing the Yeti here is better than holding back. So next turn we'll draw Renekton. He drops the Tryndamere. If he has another Ice Shard I die. But if I get lucky here, I win. Oh, we hit Lurk, nice. Oh, we run off. Is there any way that I can kill the opponent here? Maybe with the... what's it called? Not that, definitely not that Snapjaw Swarm or whatever it's called. But no, we end up losing instead. Ouch, that hurts a little bit. Tryndamere is rough, very rough. But at the very least we have a second chance. It's kind of unlucky, we haven't been drawing Pyke all that much. Is this a good curve? I'll keep it. We'll probably go Warfrat into Feral Prescience. Snapjaw Swarm is nice. The Warfrat's definitely underperforming, however. Let's go for this Snapjaw attack. Ooh, we're hitting a lot of Lurk procs here. Do I want to save that? I'll go ahead and not. Then let's see what you get here. Okay. We can go ahead and give that vulnerable. I intended to use it to kill that. It sticks to with vulnerable. Okay, that's nice. So this is guaranteed to proc Lurk. Nice. Let's just grow all our units to the point where the opponent will be unable to deal with them. That seems like a good game plan. Yeah, let's drop on this Snapjaw. He blocks here. And then I can just attack next turn with the Snapjaw. Or he attacks me back and I trade favorably. That's also an option. 7 mana. I'll play this. Ooh. That kills one of your units though. Definitely an interesting play. I can go ahead and do this. Make sure that my units don't die. Or I guess my units die because he has 3 of them in his hand. So now I don't have a board. And I just lose to Tryndamere. Ooh, that's a Pyke. That would have been nice to proc. Do I take the 11? I'm going ahead and blocking with Pyke, I don't care. I can go ahead and hopefully make it so Pyke either levels up. I just have to get lucky. I don't get lucky. Oh, I needed to get lucky and hit lurk. Why did I bet on that? Why did I bet on that? Well, there goes my victory. Oh, unlucky. Now I die. I definitely didn't expect the triple ice shard, in fact. I should, if I went ahead and attacked with all of my units, at least 2 of them would have survived, I believe, because 2 of them had 2 HP. Well, at the very least we didn't waste that much time here, so we can go again. And hopefully, this time, we won't mess up. Treacherous Terrain, Vastine Disciple. Nope, none of these. Roomy Shield, Disarmed. Ugh. Can we get something that's actually good? I guess Hold It is alright. Not good, but alright. I still would have preferred the extra mana, although that rarely came into play. We ended up not having the opportunity to benefit from it at all. Let's pass here, or do I go for the attack right away? I'll go for the attack right away. Try to make the lurk work for me. I don't need to be that hasty. This is better. Now that unit will be stunned at the round start, which means I'll be able to hold it. I didn't even realize I got Pyke off. Let's give that vulnerable. And I have just the play to do here. We'll do this, and then we'll avoid all damage by doing that. Nice. Ooh, Zerezaret with Ancient Coin. Didn't realize that that was the upgrade we would get for leveling up. I suppose it's alright. Let's see if we get lucky again. Of course we do. I should have figured. The early stages are so good for this deck, because your consistency gets boosted up so much when you don't have just random crap cluttering up your chances to hit lurk. This, however, is not that great for me. It hurts a lot, in fact. I just lost 6 health because the opponent procced the Valmo. Summoned Pyke, striking an enemy. Well, said Pyke is going to be very strong once he does strike an enemy. Maybe not. I'll actually play this Pyke first and then go for the second one, because I can use this Pyke to go ahead and kill a unit. like so. Oh, he decides to give up on life. How kind of the opponent to just let me win like this. I guess we'll see Pyke level up at least once in this run. And that's an instant port clear. Cute. Yeah, whatever you say, Pyke. Can I get... Ooh, Reaper's Wave, analyze the attack before I... Okay, that's ideal. If only I could get that on the game start, and that would make things significantly easier for me. Kaisa with Mariner's Ruse is also very good, so we're taking that. Shop, Solitary Monk. Okay. We can go for the Solitary Monk. Got a card from our deck. Boost up our consistency. Things are shaping up to be very good for us. Let's toss that. I guess I'll keep the Voidling just because I feel like it might make it so we go ahead and get more consistent draws. Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say, dude. Actually, let's not go for that attack. We'll go ahead and just make it so the opponent takes the 2 here. Weird. The opponent's being very slow. I'll gladly trade this in. Next turn I'll go probably Bloodbait into Voidling. Yeah, let's go for it. Yep, this is good. I don't know if Reaper's Base proccing. I suppose it didn't last turn because I drew a Kaisa. And it didn't this turn, but because I used the Bloodbait. So let's see if it procs here. I still don't know if it did, because we managed to draw the to proc the Lurk normally, or at least it seemed like we procced it normally. Okay, that's a second Kaisa. Didn't expect that. I guess I'll drop it down. Just because might as well. The matter of fact is, I don't think I need to level up Kaisa to win. Just mere fact that she's a lurker and lurks makes it good enough, because she's just a stat stick.
So long, Void. See you next time.
And we did the daily mission. I'm really needing it. I'm really needing those wild fragments. The list. Sure. And then let's go for the Solitary Monk. We'll go ahead and cut the Payday. Yeah, let's cut the Payday. Then we'll go ahead and keep moving on. Bloodbait, Pyke, the list. Let's toss the Bloodbait back. I would like to toss the Pyke back, and I suppose Bloodbait it is. Reaper's Bay. Getting Reaper's Bay in our opening hand consistently is very nice. That, however, is not that nice. I don't want to take 2 damage. I want to preserve my health as much as possible. Let's go Petty Officer. Do I go for the Bloodbait? Yeah, sure. Let's make sure that we proc Lurk here. Rather unfortunately, all of the opponent's units trade quite favorably into mine. And he's going to revive one here. But he appears to be going out of cards. Except for the fact that he just got more cards. Yeah, sure. I'll trade that in. Things are not looking good for me. I drop down Zerganet. Reaper's Bay procced on the Voidling. Okay. Good to know. At least now I'm certain that it's actually having some sort of effect. Let's go ahead and give that vulnerable. It's the largest unit, so sure. And then let's hope I hit the Lurk, because if I don't, I'm going to be sad. Okay, I do. And I'm pretty sure we have evolved. Okay, that's good. The fact that we've evolved means that I can drop down Kai'Sa safely, I believe. Oh, that's Pyke. Maybe instead of Kai'Sa I drop down Pyke as a form of removal. Actually, yeah, I'll drop down Kai'Sa.
We have something the void will never
Because I can go Kai'Sa into Bond's Cure. On this guy specifically. And then I'll go for the Pyke next turn. Yeah, this is the play. I found the line. Let's go ahead and summon Pyke, striking there. Maybe I could have gone second skin into Pyke, but this is fine. Let's pick the Overwhelm.
adapted my methods.
And now let's attack again. And we hit Lurk. I don't know if it was the Reaper Bay, but the Reaper's Bay is definitely making this more consistent. At least that's my impression of it. Okay, that's good to know. If Pyke strikes while leveling up, he then proceeds to start a chain of kills. So maybe I can make use of it once I fight against Tryndamere. Make use of that information. Profiteer, Phantom Butler, yeah sure. Phantom Butler synergizes with our more aggressive game plan. And let's go for a shop. Maybe we can buy something that's good. Flexible game plan, yeah sure. And I'll take one Yellfish just to increase the density of lurkers in my deck. And I'll cut a non-lurker in the form of the list. Petty Officer. Monster Harpoon. See, here's the thing. If I cut a unit here, that might not change anything because I have Reaper's Bay. But what are the odds of me getting Reaper's Bay consistently in my opening hand? They're not that high. Still, I think it's better to cut a spell, and it might be better to just cut the Monster Harpoon in that case. Or do I go for a heal? I do have enough gold. I'll go for the heal, you know what, screw it. I have gold to spare, and I feel like getting 2 solid attempts against Tryndamere is better than just getting a bad one. Let's toss all of these back, even though they make my deck less consistent. You know what, no, I'll keep one Petty Officer. They make my deck less consistent. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the Reaper's Bay, and I didn't get any. Well, at the very least, I'll be able to attack like so, and hopefully I'll proc Lurk. I don't proc Lurk. So, I'm starting to regret my decision. Bone Skewer. Well, let's go Petty Officer. Ooh, the opponent got a very aggressive hand. I see. Let's just block there. Take the one. I need something, anything that can get a Lurk train rolling. The thing is, I don't think I can get a Lurk train rolling. I wish this was a Lurker. It has lifesteal, so it would benefit me greatly. But I don't get that. Instead, I just have to attack like so, and I don't proc Lurk. Yet again. I think I just have to let the Red Fin Hammers not die. Maybe there's a line here. Make the Red Fin Hammers not survive. Nah. That's stupid. It accomplishes nothing. Although this just makes things worse for me, because now his board is more threatening. Why? Why is it that when I'm facing off against the Tryndamere is when I get more unlucky when it comes to proccing Lurk? Time to take the 3, I guess. Ouch. Now that's so painful. Last turn I would have gotten a Lurk proc if I attacked with the Pyke, or if I had the opportunity to attack, and I would have gotten Pyke off. Crap. Let's see if I get lucky and proc Lurk. Finally, some good news. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too little too late because now he has a Tryndamere on board. Well, at the very least I can kill that thing by doing that. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Then Tryndamere will be the one getting stunned constantly. So we'll have to choose another target for the Tryndamere's Battle Fury. Yeah, I think I can live with that. What do I do here? Do I unskewer something? One unit from the opponent dies, so I think not reacting here is fine. And then I just pass, hope for an attack. Yep. I can go ahead and block here. Then I can go ahead and do this, hit there or there. I think proccing that is better, makes it easier to kill the Tryndamere, but Tryndamere will be getting stunned constantly, so maybe this is better. And it also saves the Kaisa. I can drop down the Kaisa. Or I can make it so I draw a Pyke next turn. I think saving Pyke for the future is better. Let's do this. I think I have an interesting plan in mind.
Adding to the arsenal.
Okay. That's about what I expected would happen. Each lurker ally strikes a random enemy. Let's attack with this guy first. We hit lurk. So this is good. Then we drop the yellowfish. Tryndamere just straight up dies. And I kill another unit from the opponent. And Pyke is very close to leveling up now. That unit will be stunned. Let's just go for a jump block like so. Let's drop a Sharkling. I think I'll go ahead and pass. Is this enough to level up Pyke? Yeah, actually it is. If only I could start a free attack. But I can't. Do I care about leveling up Pyke? But if he has a Ice Shard in hand, he would kill my Pyke. I think I have to risk it. Actually, we were 1 off. Did I miscount? 9 plus 6 is not 15. No, it's 14. Yep, I'm an idiot. Oh well. Let's drop down a Pyke. Okay. He's buffing up his ward. Let's go ahead and give that unit spell shield and overwhelm. Kai'Sa levels up.
We have something the void will never understand. Me.
We can go ahead and copy the keywords. And then we can go for the list. On this unit. Then I have an option here. Let's go like so.
And move.
Then we pull here and here. It is either deal 22 or risk on Pyke getting enough stats to kill the Tryndamere. I don't want to risk on Pyke getting enough stats to kill the Tryndamere. What I do want to know is why is Kai'Sa dying here? Oh right, the attack procs make it so she goes ahead and kills that unit or deals damage to that unit and therefore boosts her attack.
There's nowhere to hide.
So this is correct. If this unit's going to die, might as well take that unit with it. And we don't proc Lurk. But at the very least we level up Pyke, so maybe we can get something good. Okay. Does he attack? He attacks. I guess he is looking for the revive. Because if I go ahead and block here... Wait, it's a trade? Really? Well then in that case let's reduce the amount of threat on the board by doing that. I don't know why he attacked there. That just seemed incredibly foolish. I just get to kill him, right? Yeah, I don't care. Block the Kai'Sa, killer. You're already dead. Oof, that was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. I feel like the worst part of the run is over then. Tryndamere is always significantly scarier than Thresh. So hopefully it's smooth sailing from here on out. Attack roll my power to match my health. Will that ever be relevant? Maybe with the Owlfish, and even then, that's a big if. Stabilize. Or raiding party. Stabilize might be better with the Pykes in order to get them to hit more. Or strike for more and more often. Let's go ahead and keep one Phantom Butler, toss the list, keep the Bloodbait. I think I'll go Phantom Butler into attack. Yep, that's good enough. And we don't proc lurk. Of course. Last game I also barely proc lurk. That's kind of a high roll for the opponent, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Let's go ahead and get some blockers. Crawling Sensation. The opponent's on a roll, I see. Just going ahead and getting good roll after good roll. Do I even want to go for the bloodbait? Because at this point I might just try to win without proccing lurk ever. He keeps creating champions on the bottom of his deck, but is that even relevant enough? Do I go for bloodbait? Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and get some lurk procs going. At the very least now all of his units can be traded into. Ooh, that's a high roll. How come the opponent gets to high roll every time and I only get to roll low roll? That's kind of unfair, at least in my humble opinion. Let's go ahead and trade here and here. We still fake 3, but it's better than dying. And now the opponent just gets to draw more cards. Don't tell me I'm going to lose to the Ethereal Remitter. Well, he is wasting at least 2 of his cards, so maybe it's not that terrible. I need more card draw. And I need to hit some good draws here. What a waste of mana. Just let all of this mana go through. A Pyke. Maybe we're saved. Enemies with 4 or less power can't damage me, but Pyke has more than 4 or less power. 10. I can clear the opponent's entire board here. He just has to attack. Okay, he's smart. He doesn't just go for an attack right away and act like an idiot. Let's go for the old fish then. Oh, that's unfair. Why are you stunning Pyke? Well, I have a plan for Pyke anyway, so... Crawling Sensation. Okay, it doesn't matter. You can create all the blockers you want, because all your entire board is going to die. Okay, so we ended up losing like 9 life in this fight, but at the very least we pulled it back by going ahead and stomping the opponent afterwards. Ooh, finally, we get the Reaper's Bay. How lucky. Why are you trading, opponent? You know that just results in your entire board being wiped, right? Maybe he doesn't realize it. And we win. Nice. Now then, we get more pikes, always good. We can also get Call the Pack. Copy me onto the same targets. To play, put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Create two random lurkers in hand. I think I need the value. And I need the lurk consistency. More damage on the Pyke? Sure. Or do I go for the survivability with Deathless? I'll take the survivability. Let's play it a bit safe. All of these are terrible. Phalanx, also terrible. Pull them off, okay. I don't remember if it has anti-synergy with my... what's it called? Hold it, but... Yolfish. I never saw this encounter before. Maybe it's a Pyke exclusive. Let's check it out. It's an epic encounter as well, so there's no way that's bad, right? I need some good cards, please. These are alright. They could be worse. That's a lot of Pykes though. Wildling, let's go. Ooh, and we hit the lurk. Nice. If I can get Kaisa to copy the... what's it called? Lifesteal, that would be great. Telltales, on the other hand, not so great. Put a card on top of your deck. I'm definitely putting a Pyke there. Oh, that's a lot of lurkers. Nice. Now I don't have to worry about not getting enough value. I'll take the damage. Now I have the Pyke on 5, so I don't think I have to worry for a while. I can even go Zerzai Caller, I feel, just so I can proc lurk again. Zerzai Hatchling. We go ahead and attack with both of these. The opponent is growing quite a large board. Let's see if he attacks. I'll go ahead and do this. And then Pyke's probably going to level up after this attack, or off of this attack, if he does attack. Okay. Pyke levels up here. I even healed 3. Unfortunately, I don't get to give Kaisa the lifesteal, but we just win from now on because Pyke's leveled up and he doesn't get to keep a board from here on out. No matter how much you grow your Yetis, my lurkers are now larger than your Yetis.
I can almost taste the void. We have something the void will never understand. Me.
I just realized something. the stabilize no longer procs with Pyke because it only procs off of play, not summon.
Adapting my methods.
That's kind of unlucky. Oh well. Well then, how about you just die, opponent? Ooh, you even choose to do it in a way that's beneficial for me. Actually, never mind. Didn't realize that the guy would survive or would die, so I couldn't get to attack. Should have played the second Sharkling, that way things would have... everything would have died. You know you're just attacking for no reason, right? There's no way I was just going to let you hit me for 12. Well then, goodbye, opponent. And there we go. Okay, so let's see what the Owlfish encounter is all about. Snapshot Swarm, okay, more copies of it are always good. At least that's what it seems like. Receive the Owlfish's power, Feral Senses, so we can consistently get the lurk procs with a non-lurker to the Owlfish in exchange for gold. I don't need gold at this point. Yep, let's take the Feral Senses. Now I can cut a card from my deck, make it more consistent. Do I even need to cut a card from my deck now that I have the way to make it extremely consistent on the lurk procs? I guess the Petty Officer is not the best card in the world, so we'll get rid of it. So we're in a great position, we're practically full health, we have 1 revive, we can now proc lurk consistently, we also get Reaper's Bay, so we can go ahead and lurk when we do hit something that's not a lurker. So life's good. Oh, the Vaults of Hellia kind of messes with my powers, but whatever. Sure, let's give that vulnerable, make it killable. Let's see. Yeah, let's make it so Pyke gets transformed from the spell. That's nice. Okay, so things are shaping up, so we might actually just straight up win this game with ease. Let's take this turn to play things a bit slower. Let's play Sharkling and the Voidling as well with Elusive. It's going to be very good on Kaisa. Let's Feral Prescience. Let's go ahead and skip. We won't proc anything this turn, so I don't think it matters what we draw. We don't really care about what we draw, and we don't need to proc anything for the lurk, so this is a fine skip. Now we do need to proc some lurk. Bloodbait. Bloodbait's alright. Gives me something to play in the future. We can go ahead and Sharkling and then attack. I think that's fine. After this turn we can go for the Pyke. You can kill the Thresh. We can even kill the Thresh here, never mind. Everything's under control, man. Thresh is such a cakewalk compared to Tryndamere. For a while they just did the adventures like this where the mid boss was actually stronger than the last boss. I don't know why they stopped it. I guess it was because it trivialized the last boss in a way. Let's drop down the Phantom Butler, sure. Let's do this and this. Get Pyke close to leveling up. And now I'm pretty sure I just either win here or I make it very hard for the opponent to win here. Either one of the two. Okay, we just still 36 to the opponent. He needs to have a board clear. Okay, he clears the Sharklings, but we still deal exactly 29. So we pull off the win. Nice. That was a lot more troublesome than I wanted it to be, because we did end up losing our first attempt at the run. But a victory is a victory. And now we'll also get to reap the benefits of a juicy amount of XP, because I multiplied the XP we got by 5. Yep. Level 19. I don't know if I'm comfortable taking on Aurelian Soul with a level 19 Pyke, but we'll see. That's for another time. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.